morning everyone. Today we're doing a great Pilates class for butt, upper body, because we're using some hand weights. That's totally optional. We're doing a lot of strengthening work around the hips and butt for balancing, and core strengthening work, pelvic stability work as well. So please enjoy the class and enjoy YouTube with me. Let's do a few big breaths just to arrive. Breathing in through your nose and out through the mouth. And again, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now just the right arm, breathing in, exhale to the side. Swapping arms, breathing in left arm, exhale. And again over, we're staying over in our side stretch. Then bend that top arm and let's take hold of the elbow and pull it across. And just stretch out through the upper arm and through that whole side body. Using that breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. 2 more breaths. And releasing over. Stretching over to the other side. Bending that elbow and taking hold of that arm and stretching into that side of the body. Two more breaths. And releasing out. And letting those arms flow around the body now. One heel lifts off and the head turns as well. Loose arms. And then back to the center. Breathing in again. Exhale, taking those arms out. Little circles with the arms. Warming up through the shoulders there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Circle the other way. 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, bend the knees. Exhale, rotate to the right. And little pulses here. Just a little twist pulse with the knees bent. Pulse, 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 pulse. 3, 2, 1. Pulse the other way. Go around the other way. Pulsing. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and releasing down. Rolling down into a hang, breathing in, exhale, contracting through the belly, softening the knees and rolling down into a stretch. Breathing in and exhale, slowly rolling up. Inhale again, exhale, rolling down. Stretch a little bit further. And inhale, exhale, roll up. And right up to standing. We're going to just take the right leg back, and I want you to stretch through the calf muscle. So we're doing this without the wall. We often do this when we press into a wall, but today here. Now rise up onto the back foot and down. Try and put quite a lot of weight in that back foot. Rise up and down with that heel. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So really lift and get right up into the calf muscle. Get it lifting. And 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. 1 and stretch that heel out. Really try and press it down. Give it a good stretch. 3, 2, 1. Now we're transferring our weight into this front left leg and lift that leg up, that right leg, and pulse, 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 pulse. Get that butt going now. Yes, if you need to hold on to something, do so. Otherwise, just take the leg low. And I'm challenging you to lift it a bit higher with your balance. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're coming straight up here, so bar just maybe away from the wall, lift, and stepping back into a lunge. Then lift that right leg and back into a lunge. Warming up through that standing leg and the whole body, and lift and step. Lift and step. If it's too much to lift it, just tap it forward instead of lift. It's a lift or a tap and lunge back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And releasing that leg back to the front. Circling your hips for a moment, just alleviating through that standing hip and leg. Other way with your circle. This starts to warm up through the center a bit more and lower spine as well. Kind of really exaggerate the movement a bit. And back to the same, left leg is back now. Then we're pushing into that heel. Push down, rise up. Push down, really press into that heel. Nice and strong, so you've got resistance. You're creating your own resistance by really activating the leg and pressing down into it and rising up. Getting that calf muscle going for another 5. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there and really stretch it out. 3, 2, 1. Now lifting it up, forward into that right standing leg. Lift that left leg and pulse. Get that butt going. That's it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your balance if you can. Come up with that left knee forward, and then we're stepping back into our lunge. Ooh. Then lift it up, knee up, and back. Lift it up and balance, lunge back. Up and balance, lunge back. Warming up the body today. Lift, down. 6, down. 5, down. 4, down. 3, 2, 1. And back to your center. Coming to the back of your space, your mat. Rolling, taking those hands into the, clasping them together. And we're going to roll down like this now. Rolling right down. Stretching out through the arms here. Stay there for a few breaths as you open the shoulders. Stretching through the legs a bit more. 3 more breaths. Then releasing those arms and coming straight out and into the plank. Nice and solid in your plank. Pulling those shoulders back and down. Slight grip with the fingers. Tummy is pulling up. In fact, we're going to lift up just a little bit. So really suck that tummy up and come back to a flat plank. Pull up with the belly and the spine lifts a bit and come back to a flat back. Shoulders nice and square. And again, lift up and flat back. 3 more. Lift up and flat. That's good. Lift up and flat. And again, lift up and flat and lower those knees. So just wagging your tail. So I'm just moving my hips really from side to side. Just getting that movement there again through the lower back. Then coming back to center. We're going to, you can do it from here where you're bending into your elbows. I like to come into a more of a half plank, so here. Bend into those elbows, see if you can lower yourself down to the ground, and let's see if we can push ourselves back up from the ground, and gently just pull back and stretch. Coming forward, lower yourself down to the ground, keep those elbows in close to the body, push up and stretch. Another 5, 5, and back. 4, and back. 3, 2. Now on 1, you're going to stay down on your belly. Stay right down on your belly and come down. Bring those hands, leave them where they are, forehead to the ground. Lengthen the back of the neck here. Then just lifting up, pushing into your hands and squeezing into that lower back, opening the front of the belly and come down. And again, slowly inhale to lift up, exhale to come down. And again, inhale to lift up and exhale to come down. Now take the arms to cactus arms now. Forehead to the ground, nice long neck, shoulders pulling down. See if you can draw up through your belly as you now lift the upper body with the arms. You lift and lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, as you lift those shoulders up and, the elbows and down. And lift and lower. Inhale up, exhale down. For another 5 and down. 4, 3, 2. Now stay up on 1. Stay up there. Now lift and pulse those elbows. Lift, 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 lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. See if you can stay up. Extend the arms out straight and pulse them again. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay up. Take them down beside you with the palms turned up to the ceiling and pulse them up again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And releasing down. Whew. Shake out the body. Just wiggle and loosen up there. All right, relax the upper body and rest your chin or forehead on your hands. And we're going to work through the lower body here. So drawing up through your tummy if you can. I'll start with the left leg so you can see. Lift it up, take it out and tap, and bring it in and tap. Take it out and tap, bring it in and tap. So just your left leg is moving, tapping out and in, keeping those hips and that whole pelvis area quite steady as you tap out and in. Tap and back. 7, back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that leg relax. Big breath in and out. Check your posture, your tummy, pelvic floor. Lift the right leg and tap it out to the side and back in. Out to the side and back. Tap and tap. Tap. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back and releasing out. Bring those hands back under your shoulders where we started. See if you can push yourself straight up. We'll tuck our toes at the back. We're going to try pushing straight up into a plank. Push straight up into a plank. And now we're going knee to chest, other knee. Mountain climber, in, 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 in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up into a full downward dog now. And get that calf and heel stretch again and opening through those shoulders. Just have a few breaths here. And coming forward again into a plank, and we're going to go from side to side with our hips. Side to side. If you need to come onto your forearms for this one, do that. If it's too much on your shoulder there, Barb. Side to side. Working through the oblique muscles here. Side to side. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Lift back into your downward dog. Stretch those heels again. Now just lower your right knee. Just your right knee. Shift that right foot out to the right so that you can come up onto, with the left arm up and the left leg. So I'm on the right hand and the right knee. That's it, beautiful. Extend that top arm and we're going to go elbow to knee and extend. In and out. Squeeze like a crunch. Squeeze that tummy to lift that knee up as high as you can. Squeeze. So just another 4, 3, 2. Now hold the elbow and knee together and lift. Lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend. Take that foot back, pop it down and stretch to. So I'm really pushing up my hip and getting a fantastic stretch through that left side of the body there for a moment. You can turn your head up under the shoulder if it works for you, otherwise turn it down. 2 more breaths. And releasing it back down and back down onto all fours. Let's just come straight onto the other side, extending out your right leg and lifting up through your right arm now. Lengthen that right arm over your head, contract your tummy and elbow to knee, extend. Bring it in and out, in and reach. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold elbow to knee, lift, lift with the elbow and knee, lift, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend. Now take the leg back behind you and pop it on the ground as you into your beautiful side stretch. Press the hips up a little bit, open this shoulder so it opens the body, and breathing there for another 4 breaths. And gently come down back to all fours. We're going to tuck straight up into a downward dog one more time and walk our hands to our feet. Come into your hanging position, taking another layer off, and we're rolling up to standing now. All the way up to standing. Now if you'd like to grab some hand weights, you can. If you don't want to use them, that's fine. You can do everything without the weights. We're starting hips width apart with the feet. Drawing up through that pelvic floor, pulling in through the tummy and coming into, we're doing a slow squat. So slowly come down into a squat and slowly coming back up. So we're going to do 4 counts to go down, 4 counts up. So 4, 3, 2, 1 and up for 4, 3, 2, 1 and again down 4, 3, 2, 1, up 4, 3, 2, 1 and down 4, 3, 2, squat a bit deeper, up, 2, 3, 1 and up, 2, down, 3 and 4 and 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more like this for 4, 3, 2 and squat deeply, 4, 3, 2. Last one, make sure those toes and knees are going parallel. 2, 1 and up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're using our left foot, taking it out to the side, and we're coming into a bicep curl and a curtsy. And step it back, bicep curl with a curtsy. That's it. So we're just moving the left leg, the right leg is our standing working leg. I'm mirroring you at the moment. And a bicep curl with the upper body. Keeping those shoulders slightly back and down, in good posture the whole time. So you can make it quite a deep curtsy if you'd like to, and take that foot right back across further if you'd like to as well. Just be mindful of that standing front bending knee. Okay, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're coming up and taking that leg out to the side and the arms are up. We're going to lift that leg quite high. Lift, lift, lift. If you need a balance, hold on to something. Challenge is to take this right arm out to the side and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take the leg to the back and take the arms back beside you with the palms up, and we're going to lift the arms and the leg. Lift, 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 lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and releasing back to standing. Once again, let's circle our hips just to release for a moment. Other way with your circle. And just stand up and let those arms be long. Stand tall and tilt the ear to the shoulder. Just having a neck stretch there. 2 more breaths. Then changing sides, ear to shoulder the other way. So the weights help to give us an extra stretch here. And 1 more breath. Back up to standing. Okay, we're going back to our sequence. We've now got our right leg out. We're coming into our bicep curl with a curtsy and step. Bicep curl, step. That's it. Keeping that upper body posture. Try not to let the arms straighten completely here. So they go down and they stay with a slight elbow bend so that it keeps the muscles in the arm engaged. All right, 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press those arms up to the ceiling. Take that leg out to the side. Lift that leg. Use your wall for balance if you need to. Lift, lift. Challenge is to take this left arm down to halfway. Lift. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the leg all the way to the back. Turn the palms up as you take them back, and we lift and lower the leg and the arms. Lift, lift, lift. I'm still on the same leg. I'm still lifting that right leg, standing on my left. Same leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to standing. Roll out your shoulders now. Big movement there. Coming into a wide-legged stance, a plie stance, the feet are turned out. Coming down into your plie. Okay, we're just going to go into palms up, elbows in, shoulders in good posture. End to end with the weights, open them out. Open. That's it. We're staying here in our plie. You can come down deeper if you want to. And as we do this, we're going to challenge our brain and go heel lift, alternating, heel lift, alternate, lift. That's it, in the rhythm with the arms. Lift, lift. Good. Lift, lift. Okay, 3 more with the legs. 3, 2, lift up. Bend the knees, lift up. And 3, you're still on the balls of your feet. 2, stay there on 1. Bring those arms down. Let's pull the knees back, 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 back. Pulsing, getting that butt going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Slowly straighten those legs. We're going to come back down, straight up with the arms. Right arm is going to come out round and squeeze over to the left knee. Bring it back up. And again, doing 3 on each side. 2, and squeeze. 1. Change arms. Other side, squeeze across. 3, and up. 2, and up, and 1. Change sides again. Right arm, squeeze, and up. 2, and up, and 1. Keep the other arm vertical. Change arms again. Left arm, squeeze, and up, and 2, and up. 1, and up, and releasing them down and straightening those legs. Turn the feet parallel and we're rolling into a hang. Slowly rolling down. Put your weights down for a moment and stretch. Then from here we bend into our right knee and give that inner left leg a stretch. Let's hold it for 4 breaths. Then change over, bend into the other side, and let's go into 4 breaths on this side. Back to your center, hang down, stretch again. Grabbing hold of your weights and roll up to standing. Walking those feet back in. Actually, pop the weights down. I want to just stretch out your pec muscle first. So if you haven't got a wall handy, all you do is you take that arm back and you flex the hand and push out through the heel of the hand, that part, and you should get a stretch right down and turn your head. If you've got a wall, you can do it on a wall and it makes it a little stronger. So if you want to do that, you can. Just turning away, really opening up through the chest and pecs and down through the nerves of the arm into the wrist. Let's do another 3 breaths. And then changing them over, doing that other side, either standing free or on a wall. You're still flexing the hand and pushing into the palm to get that extra stretch and feeling. All right, 3 more breaths here now. And releasing out of that stretch. Let's come down onto our bottom. Straight down. Weights are handy, ready to go. In fact, you can start straight away with the weights. We're going to have our feet together and the knees slightly apart because I want you to be able to squeeze those heels together as we do this to help activate the whole inner leg. So weights or no weights, sitting up nice and tall on your sit bones. Drawing up through that pelvic floor, squeeze your heels and sink and tuck down, holding it for 4, 3, 2, and coming up on 1. Coming down again, exhale and hold, scoop that belly, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up and again, come down and hold, 4, 3. We're squeezing our heels. 1, coming up 2 more times. Exhale, scoop down and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up and again, scoop down and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Now challenging, come down and hold. Let's open up that right arm or left arm, then the right. And back, now up to the ceiling, lift, and the other side, lift. Now we'll come back up to straight back. Sit up, exhale, come down. We're going to do that again. So left arm side and back, then right. Keep that heel squeeze, keep your body centered. Lift it up to the ceiling and back, lift the other side. Up and back, coming up to vertical. Try that again, scoop down. Lift it side, back, other side, and lift it up, back, other side, up, back, coming up. Let's just alleviate coming to diamond stretch now with those legs. So you just, nice big sort of diamond, press those knees as you open the hips. Stretch forward or you can curl, either way. Whichever you are drawn to do. Focusing on your in through your nose, out through your mouth breath for another 3 breaths. And coming up to sitting. Bend the knees and flatten the feet. Take those hands back. Lift and press into our opposite movement with our tabletop, opening our chest. Lift. One more breath. And lowering your butt down to the ground again. All right, come back to our hand weights. Going to do a slightly different movement. We're going to bring them all together. So heels are together, knees are slightly apart, sitting upright to begin. Drawing up through that pelvic floor. Let's start with the same movement we did before. We come down, left arm goes out and back, other side, right arm, then it goes up to the ceiling, left arm, and back, right arm goes up to the ceiling and back. Coming up to sitting. Come down again. Now you rotate to the right. Rotate, back to center, rotate left, back to center, come up, come down, now left arm side, one arm at a time, out to the side with the other arm, and back, left arm up, and back, right arm up and back, come up to sitting. Then we're doing our rotation. So you come to the right, rotate, back to center and rotate to the left, back to center and sitting up. Okay, we're going to incorporate it into a roll down. So we're coming down, scoop down, come into that first movement where the left arm opens and back, right arm opens. Now the left arm lifts up and then the right arm lifts up. Now we're rolling all the way to the floor, slowly down to the floor. Take those arms right above your head, bring them back over, inhale, squeeze your heels, look to your heels, come up, halfway, twist to the right, back to center, twist to the left, back to center and all the way up. So that's our little challenge sequence. Let's try that again. Come down to halfway, left arm to the side and back, right arm to the side and back, left arm up, lower right arm up and back. Come all the way down to the floor, slowly down, arms right over above your head. Lengthen out for a moment, coming all the way up to halfway, roll up, halfway, rotate to the right, center, rotate left, center, coming up to sitting one more time. Scoop down, left arm out and back, right arm out. Squeeze those heels, left arm up and then right arm up. Rolling all the way to the floor now, slowly down. Take those arms above your head, coming halfway up. Scoop the belly, halfway, rotate right, center, left, center and sitting up tall. Whew, well done. All right, we're going to now just straighten those legs and come into a forward fold. Just allow your body to come over those legs and stay there. So it's a little bit of a rest and a breather. 4 breaths. Just leave the weights, come up to sitting and take those hands back and once again do an opposite movement. Toes are pointed here, knees and thighs are squeezing together. And if you want to press up, you can try and push those feet down flat to the floor. Holding here or just open your chest with your butt still on the ground. 3, 2, 1 and releasing down now. Taking our hand weights and we're coming all the way down to sitting, to lying. So slowly roll down, use our technique to go all the way down to the floor. Take those arms straight up to the ceiling and flatten your feet. Really close to your bottom actually, bring them in as close as you can. They can be about hips width apart, those feet. So our arm movement is going to be a chest row. You take the arms out with bent elbows and press them back up to the ceiling. You take them out, our elbows don't touch the floor, they just come just off the floor and up. Now lift your butt up and the movement with the legs is a heel lift and down. So as we lift the heels, we open the arms, lower the heels, arms up. The butt stays up, open and down, that's it. Lift the heels, lower the heels. Lift the heels, lower the heels. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down and releasing your spine right down to the floor. Leave those arms up. Relax your posture a little bit. Your feet can be a little further away from your butt now. And come into your neutral spine. The rib cage is down. Left leg is up to tabletop. So we're going to lower and straighten the leg, lengthen both arms above the head. And coming back up. And again, exhale, lower and straighten, keep the rib cage down. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, inhale. For another 4 more. And up. And 3. And up. 2. up. Now 1 and hold, pulse the leg 1, 2, and then come back up. So it's just a double pulse with the leg, extend, double pulse, pulse with that leg, lift it back up. Just leave the arms steady, but just the leg pulses. And up. And 4 more. 4, pulse, and up. And pulse, pulse, and up. 3, pulse, pulse, last 1, and pulse, pulse, and up. Leave that leg up, breathing in. We're going to pop the hands down, and let's put our hands on the back of the head. I think that's a bit easier. So leave that leg where it is. Exhale, squeeze that right elbow across to the knee and back. Exhale. Now if you want to, you can bring the knee closer and then extend that leg straight away. And exhale in and extend and lengthen that leg. Exhale, extend and lengthen. So I'm bringing the right elbow across to the left knee. We're still working with that left leg like we did a moment ago. We're just now using our contraction through that upper body and oblique muscles. Contract across. Another 5. And down. 4. 3. 2. 1. And take that leg up and let's give it a stretch straight away. Hamstring stretch on that leg. Keep pulling your butt down toward the floor. Breathing there for a moment. 2, 1. Now leave that leg up to the ceiling. Flex the foot, the right foot that you're resting on, and push up and down. Push the butt up and down. Push up. Push up. Lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And releasing that leg finally down to the floor. Back into your neutral spine, taking your weights up. And we're starting with that right leg to tabletop. Lower and extend the leg, lengthen the arms above the head. Coming back up to tabletop, arms vertical. And lower and extend. And up. Minding that rib cage posture, drawing in through that belly. Exhale to extend. Inhale up. Exhale, extend. Inhale. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're staying there on 1 with our little double leg pulse. Pulse and come back up. And lower and extend, pulse, pulse with the leg, and back up. That's it. Exhale, pulse, pulse, inhale, up. And pulse, pulse, and up. And 4 more, and up. And 3, and up. And 2, and up. And 1, and up. And holding that leg up, and I'm having a little mental blank as to what we just did. That's right, popping the weights down, hands onto the back of your head now, and we're coming up with that elbow, left elbow to right knee, and down. Left elbow, you can lower and straighten the leg in between. Exhale, crunch up. Exhale, extend down. Exhale, squeeze up. Inhale, down. 7 more, and 6, and down. 5, and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, down and leave your upper body. Bring that leg up and give it a hamstring stretch now. Pulling that right leg in towards you and stretching out. Breathing here. Two more breaths. Then let go of the leg, but leave it straight up to the ceiling. Flex your left foot and bottom lifts. Push the bottom up and down. Push up and down. Lift and lower. Lift. 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down, releasing that leg to the floor. Okay, coming down into a flat back now. I want you to press that spine flat down into the floor. We can take our hand weights, is optional, straight up to the ceiling. Lift one leg, now lift the second leg. Okay, we're going to heel tap. Tap the left heel and lift. Now the right. Right heel and alternating. Keep that lower back down. Tap and lift. Tap. Now if you want to work stronger, you extend the arms as you tap the foot. Extend and tap. So extend the arms as you tap, bring them back up. Exhale, inhale up, exhale down. Keep that neck in good posture. The chin's tucking slightly to the chest, keeping that lower back down and the rib cage down. It's very strong. 2 more. 2, 2, 1, 1, and hugging those knees into the chest. Releasing the body there for a moment. Okay, we're going to do another double leg one. So I want to flex your feet and bring your heels together, knees wide, arms or weights are just resting on your chest. So we frog kick up to the ceiling with those feet still turned out and frog kick down. Frog kick up, frog kick down. Now as we do this, slowly see if you can take those feet a little lower towards the floor, away from you. Frog kick out, frog kick in. Exhale, frog kick out, frog kick in. A little lower. Frog kick out, frog kick in. Let's bring the upper body. It makes it easier. Upper body up with the weights. Inhale down. Exhale up. You can lower those legs a little lower with the upper body off the ground. Okay, we're doing another 5. 5. Really keep those heels squeezing and the feet turned out, so we work the inner leg. 3, 2, 1. Releasing down and roll straight over and onto our left side. Just coming up onto that left forearm. You can bring your hip and knees in line with the elbow if you like, and we're going to extend that right leg out. Take the weight in your right hand, take it up to the ceiling. So hold yourself off the floor. We're going to lift the leg up. Now as you can, you're going to lower and lift this arm. Let's lower the body as we lower the arm and lift. Lower your body and lift. If it's too strong, pop that right leg on the ground for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. You can pop that leg on the ground if you like. And now let's thread the needle. That right arm comes down and through, then opening it back up to the ceiling. Bend the elbow, thread it through, lift and take it up. Bend and thread through, you're getting a bit fatigued, pop that hip down on the ground. So, 4 more. Up and 3 and up and 2, up, 1 and lift, releasing it down. Stay on that underside arm. Swap the legs over so you've now got the left leg straight, the right knee bent. We're going to lift the foot to the weight or arm. Lift, lift. Now if you want to work stronger, you lift and lower your butt off the ground. Lift and lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come right down now, briefly onto that underside arm, so you stretch it out, and we're coming straight into double leg lifts. So lift and lower both legs. Lift, lift, lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. See if you can hold them up, and let's just lift the upper body off the ground with the arm up to the ceiling. So I've still got my left hand down on the ground though. If you really want to, you can lift that left arm up off the ground as well. 3, 2, and rolling straight over onto your other side. With your hand weight in your left hand now. Ready for our hip lifts, where knees, hip, elbow in line, extending out that left leg, left arm up. So we hip lift as we lower that arm halfway down and lower. And lift and lower. Lift. Really working those oblique muscles and right down under the waist there and under the shoulder there. You're working the bra strap muscles, the oogity boogities, under the arm there and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, the leg was up there, and 1. Now we're threading the needle. Thread that leg arm through, take it up. Thread that top arm through and lift. So you bend the elbow to thread it through and lift and thread. 4 more and 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. 1. And lift. Come right down now onto that underside arm. Lengthen out. Double leg lift. So legs are straight. Lift and lower both legs. Lift. This works the up or the top waist. Lift. Lift. You can leave this top hand either on the floor or off the floor. Make sure you're not lifting with your back. So you bring your feet slightly forward of the body and contract that tummy. For another 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the legs up on 1. See if you can take that left arm up. Lift that upper body. And then if you want stronger, you lift that bottom arm off the ground as well. It's a bit of a balance challenge. 4, 3, 2, and releasing down on 1. Roll onto your back for a quick stretch out before we finish. So, we're on our back. We're going to take our right knee and our right foot. Hold and pull them in to our right butt stretch. So you take that foot across the body and you pull the knee to the armpit. So we do this often with the left knee up, but we're just doing it today like this. Actually, let's try something slightly different. Take your left leg straight up. Now, if you can reach and grab the left leg, you pull in through that, or you reach up through the top. So you're getting a hamstring stretch in the left leg, and you're getting a right hip and butt stretch. 2 more breaths here. Then swap them over. So we started out with just the right hand on the foot, left hand on the knee. Pull this left foot across the body, the left knee's into the armpit. Then we're going to lift up that right leg if we can. Connect the foot and leg and take hold of that right leg. So it's quite strong. If it's just ridiculous for you, just do the first stretch that we did. Okay, 3 more breaths. And then release. Flop down to the floor. And just have a couple of releasing breaths in and out of the body. Nice breaths. You're welcome to stay there for as long as you like. And thank you for joining me on the mat today. Those in YouTube land, I've disappeared down the screen a little bit there. If you've enjoyed the class and you like weekly updates, please press the subscribe button and enjoy weekly classes. Okay.